Hello everybody, I am back today doing a recap of a game that I just played and well, not a recap but still uh here you can see the accuracy. I have 88 and my opponent had a 78. But if I did not blunder in the end, it would probably my accuracy would probably be like 95, 97 or something. I don't know. But yeah. So let's check the game out. So I started the game with e4, e6, French defense, d4, d5, knight c3, and knight f6. Then we get e takes d5, e takes d5, knight f3, bishop e7, bishop d3, h6, castles, castles, rook e1, rook e8, bishop f4, bishop e6, and here I went for the weak c7 pawn. And you can see here the best move is knight a6. And he played knight a6, which I didn't think of. I thought, okay, I'm just attacking the pawn and we'll see what he does. But yeah. Also, bishop e6 was a weird move to me because like he's blocked by his own pawn. Like, where is he even pointing to? Where is he going? He's blocked by his own pawn. But yeah, this happened. And I went c3. And then just after that I realized, okay, you know what, my knight is weak. He's probably gonna go c6, and he did. And I played knight a3, and then we got knight c7, knight c2, a5, knight e5, knight d7, and queen to f3. Now my idea with this, let's say they play something random was to play something like bishop to h6. So if we go to get the lines, the best move is not that. Why is this not the best move? Well, so let's just mark that as a blunder, because now you see apparently g takes h6 is best, because you have to remember this is defended. Um, but to be honest, even I didn't realize that in the game. But I did realize this is not possible also because of knight takes e5. So yeah, but of course he's never gonna play a4. Well, he didn't. He played knight takes e5. After bishop takes e5, bishop f6 happened, and I went queen to g3. And apparently it's an inaccuracy. Queen g3, apparently it's an inaccuracy. That rhymed. Okay, anyways. So my idea was to attack the knight, but after this move, he played this, and I was thinking take with the queen. Uh, but then I thought I'm just gonna get booted, except that's a bad move because like I go back, there's this, all sort of weaknesses and all that stuff. So, yeah, but then obviously he's not going to play f6. He's just gonna play something different. So, um, if you can see, there's also this. The queen is on the same file as the black rook, so he can move his bishop anywhere except here, because I would just take with the queen. Uh, so yeah, he can move his bishop like, I don't know, maybe bishop g4 or something. I don't know, but it's not the best. What I did is I took with the rook, and I don't honestly know what the difference is, because he's obviously not going to play f6. So, yeah, but let's keep going. Queen f6 happens, rook a e1, rook e7, and after rook e7, I don't know if I played the best move because I haven't really analyzed it fully yet, but My idea was trying to bring this rook here. And that's what I did. And it is the best move. Awesome. Um, and here they played something very unexpected, which is g5. So now go to lines. h4 is best, but I actually never knew the follow-up after h4. So like, let's say they play, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna play. Like, let's say this. Then I didn't know the follow-up. I mean, sorry, not that, of course. I knew that I'm threatening this, but I thought they could defend it by playing g4. Uh, and I completely missed f3, apparently. That was the top computer move, which I just completely missed. I completely overlooked it. This is a really simple idea. h5 is not possible because I just take. But yeah, I completely overlooked that. And I played rook to f3. After queen g7, then I played h4, f6, and rook e3. Now here he answered an inaccuracy with an inaccuracy. And now obviously the only move is to bring my rook up. After h5, bishop f5 is apparently a mistake, and bishop takes f5 is a miss. Then I play this move, which I don't honestly know why it's a great move. And now we have this position. Remember, check. You cannot check because you hang your queen. And here I thought queen e2. But that's completely losing, apparently. Because you can hang your knight. It's equal trade. But what is the best move here? Like, we go here, knight to e3. Just saving the knight is the best move because what is your queen doing? Give a check, I move my king. Like, what is this? What is the queen? You're playing down a full queen. How does your queen even come back into the game? Like, queen e1, you can see it's -3. Queen e1 makes it -6, -5, like -5.5. So yeah, it's really bad. And he played queen f7. Of course, he was a 1900. He's not a bad player. And I played queen f4, just threatening this. f3 again is best. I just completely overlooked that. And you can see by the time usage, I was also using a lot of time. This is 15 plus 10 time control. So after 96, here I played queen h6. And this was also another idea of queen f4 that I also just missed during the game. I'm not gonna lie, seeing that I actually thought of queen h6 because I was what? So in this position, sorry, in this position, I was thinking, why not queen d6? And I actually never figured out why not. I guess they always have rook f8. But the difference about queen f4 is I have queen h6 even if they go rook f8. Although I don't know why it is a mistake. If we go to review and show moves, king to g. I saw this move, but I never really realized how good it is, apparently. And I'm still winning a lot, I think, because of f3. So, yeah, it's not even f3, but we're in for the real game. And after queen f4, 96, I played queen h6. He played rook f8, and here I slowly... Yeah, knight e3 is a great move. Why is this a great move? Well, first you need to know the problem. If he takes, well, I'm just lost. I'm pretty much lost, right? He takes with the king, I think, and my rook is trapped. My rook is just trapped, and I can't go anywhere. Um, Yet somehow there's a way to probably save it for the knight, and then I still have like a pawn or something, and white is still winning somehow then. But knight e3 is best because also, what about leaving the queen there? No, what why is knight e3 best? Well, then if he takes and takes here, I can do knight check, targeting the rook and targeting the king, or well, checking the king. The best part is like if he goes down, I rook g6 and doing this, and if he goes here, I check and I win this pawn. Apparently, that's completely losing though. Oh, here, and he wins my knight. That I completely missed. But yeah, here I guess you just check with the knight and you win this pawn. Yeah, you win a pawn wherever the king goes. You can see by the dots here that there's only 2 squares for the king to go. This is not legal because of the knight. Remember, knight moves in an L shape. So that's the reason you cannot take. And f5, is it better to take or take? Yeah. Is better, which piece should you take first? Or, of course, this would hang your queen, but yeah. Which piece should you take first? Okay, you can pause the video or, well, if you enjoy or something, the move is knight takes f5. And this is what I calculated in the game. Apparently there's something even better. And that the computer's saying though, I don't know what. But yeah. I think what the computer is saying is queen takes e6. Oh right. I also saw this in the game. I completely forgot it now, but I saw it in the game. Uh, I saw it like I saw it. I saw it here. No, I did see after knight e3 he cannot go f5 because I take the knight. But yeah, he took and after takes king. He played king f7, and his idea is remember after knight e3 if takes king g7 here, knight cannot block. That was basically his idea, but of course there's king g6, so I wouldn't play this. I probably would have played it in the game because I thought I'm winning and I would have lost, but yeah. I think his idea of king to f7 in this position, bruh, keeps going to the same line. Uh, oh, okay. Anyways, yeah. Um, yeah. He traded queens, and the idea of king f7, I think, is because rook check he can block. There's no knight on f5, but of course the pawn is just hanging. And then I traded rooks, and now you can see the power of this pawn. Just one outside pass pawn. Of course, I'm also up a second pawn, but this is an outside pass pawn. Outside pass pawns are like this almost strongest type of pawn, probably. In the end game, definitely the strongest one type. And then after all of this, after everything, I hung my knight. I hung my knight. And you can see just because of all of this, because remember, he's giving his F pawn away. So now I have 3 connected pass pawns. And he made this so easy to win by just retreating, apparently. He should have started something on the queen side, I think. That's what I would have tried. But if you flip the position, like, I can tell he was scared. Like, this, to be honest, I don't know what this does. He should have thought what this does, not just, oh, I can retreat because I'm scared, so I should retreat. He should have thought, what does it even do? doesn't do anything. But yeah. Um, he played knight to g7, and here I played f4, the knight to e6, and I played f5. And I had a really clean conversion here. No more mistakes by me, I don't think. It's either excellent or best, I'm pretty sure. Maybe one or two good moves. Uh, and after knight g7, I played king f4. He played b4. And what would you do in this position? What would you do in this position? You just turn off everything? What would you do in this position if you were white? What would you do? So, again, you could pause the video to figure it out, or if you're here to enjoy, what I did is I played the move h5 in this position, and again, let's just turn everything on. h5 is excellent. This is best, apparently. I think the computer is, because you see, I didn't like him getting passers. So, and my king would have to retreat. His king could go forward, but if his king goes forward, my pawns go forward. So yeah, I guess. But I played h5, which is pretty much the second best move. After takes, a4, h6, knight e8, a g5, king f7, king e5, knight c7, g6, and king f8, f6, knight e8, h7, a3. And this did not happen. He resigned at a3, I think. Maybe he resigned here. But yeah, that is the game. Yeah, he resigned at a3. So we go here. 99, 81.1, and 87. So my best was my opening, but opening is easiest, like the easiest part. So mainly I have 2200 rating because of the end game, and middle game not so much. But yeah, end game 70, end game 74, and opening is 97. So yeah, that is the recap. If without that blunder, you maybe you could put in the comments what you think my accuracy would have been if I did not blunder my knight. If I did not play this move, I would be completely winning. It went from plus 4.7 to plus 0.55. So yeah, plus plus 4.70 to plus 0.55. This was a huge plot twist, but the bigger plot twist, well, the crazy plot twist was that I was still able to win, but while being down a knight. Cause like I would usually resign. I would resign. Like in this when I was like at 1600 level on chess.com. Now I'm 1800. But when I was around 1600 level, to be honest, even I wouldn't resign here. But lower rateds might resign here because they're like, oh man, I'm gonna be down a knight. But then that's what people don't really know. Like, gotta know the power of pawns. Just because of this one move, apparently, he just allowed me to push f4, and that was the end of the game. It's clean conversion. Not absolutely clean, but clean. And yeah. And also, you look at the time. 3 minutes and 48 seconds. Like, it was a 15 plus 10 game, and every single move until move number 11, I had more than 15 minutes, and every time after that, I had less than 15 minutes. And my opponent, like, look at their time. 14 minutes, 33 seconds versus 13, and then keep going. 12 versus 8, and I'm gonna keep going. we go to the end of the game. It's 3 versus 7. So, yeah. Um, yeah, that's the game. And I hope you enjoyed it. The First of all, I hope you enjoyed the Night Blunder, and then I hope you enjoyed the pawns just storming down the board, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Woo hoo 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 hoo. The power of pawns.